Okay, we're going to continue on in our Father's Word. This is Revelation, chapter 9. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven into the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth. And unto them was given the power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the will of God in their foreheads. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but they should be tormented for 5 full moons. All God's prophecies involving the moon are of Satan. You got 5 full moons of Satan. 666. 6 trump. 6 means the time of the Antichrist. Antichrist in the Greek means the instead of Jesus. The fake Jesus comes first for 5 full moons. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion, when he striketh a man. In those days men shall seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. And the shapes of the locust, the time of the locust, 5 full moons, May, June, July, August, September. Grasshoppers, it's the time of the grasshoppers. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses prepared into battle, and on their heads were crowns of like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men, and they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions, and they had breastplates, as it were breastplates of iron, and the sound of their wings was as the sound of chariots of many horses running to battle. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men for 5 full moons. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, Satan, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue his name is Apollyon, which means destroyer. He comes to deceive and destroy your soul. Because you follow him, you go into the lake of fire. 1 woe is past, and behold, there comes 2 more woes, more hereafter. And the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying to the 6th angel, which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. And the 4 angels were loosened, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the 3rd part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000,000. And I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth, and of brimstone. And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, and smoke, and brimstone. By these 3 was the 3rd part of men killed by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone, which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth, and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues yet repented, not of the works of their hands, not worship devils, and idols of gold, and silver, and brass, and stone, and of wood, which neither can see, nor hear, nor walk. Neither repented they of their murders, nor their sorceries, nor of their fornications, nor of their thefts. Now this is Revelation chapter 10. And I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face were as it were the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. And he had in his hand a little book open, and he set his right foot upon the sea, and his left foot on the earth, and cried with a loud voice, as when a lion roareth. And when he had cried, 7 thunders uttered their voices. And when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up those things which the 7 thunders uttered, and write them not. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and sware by him that liveth for ever and ever, who created heaven, and the things that are, and in the earth, and the things that are in, and the sea, and the things what are therein, and that no should be no time no longer. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mysteries of God should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants, the prophets. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel, which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel, and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it, and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. Now this is Revelation 11. There was given me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise, and measure the temple of God and the altar, and them that worship therein. But the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles, and the holy city shall they tread under foot 42 months. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks, standing before the God of the earth. The 2 witnesses could be Elijah and Moses, or it could be Elijah and Enoch. It's not written for sure, but Moses and Elijah were seen on the Mount of Transfiguration in Matthew 17 with Jesus in spiritual form. Now it could be Enoch. Enoch was taken by God in Genesis 5. Elijah was taken in a whirlwind, a chariot of fire, taken up into heaven. Elijah never died. Malachi 4 tells us that Elijah will be one of the 2 witnesses, but it doesn't tell us for sure who the other witness will be. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth, and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must be in this manner be killed. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all the plagues as often as they will. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascendeth out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them, and kill them in an arena there in Jerusalem. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. And they of the people and the kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3.5 days, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put into graves. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry, and shall send gifts one to another,